Good afternoon. You're welcome to the news update on NTA Benin. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has commenced distribution of sensitive election materials to local government areas ahead of Saturday's governorship election in the state. Judah Bugu, who is at CBN Benin office to monitor the process, reports that the commission began sorting and distribution of the materials after the state resident electoral commissioner Anuwum Onoha led representatives of political parties, security agents, and election observers to inspect the materials kept in safe custody of CBN Benin office. The materials already sorted and loaded into vehicles are currently being escorted to various INEC local government offices by security personnel who will ensure their safe delivery and safety till the election is conducted. Details of that report will come in our main bulletin at 7 o'clock in the evening. Now, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Gwabin Musa, is in Benin City to oversee and strengthen security measures few days to the September 21 Edo governorship election. Goodluck Enaini reports that the presence of the nation's top military official underscores the federal government's commitment to ensuring a peaceful and secure electoral process. The report.
Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, arrived at brigade headquarters in Benin City, where he was received by the brigade commander and other sister agencies. Although his visit is expected to boost the morale of security personnel and reassure the public of their safety during the election, General Musa emphasized the military's non-partisan role as their primary duty is to support civil authorities and ensure that the election is conducted peacefully.
We are working as a team. We are all Nigerians here. Nobody is more Nigerian than the other person. We are all one and the same. With other security forces, we are going to work together. The job starts from now. We want to have the best election in Edo State. Is that clear?
Earlier, he paid a courtesy visit to Governor Godwin Obaseki at the government house to intimate him of his mission in Edo. The governor described the gesture as reassuring and thanked the president for his fatherly role.
Apologies for the audio bite in that report. We'll fix that in the course of the news. Now, police officers from the Edo State government have been receiving lectures aimed at achieving a free, fair, credible and peaceful Edo Guber election come Saturday, September 21. Rosemary Omane reports that 500 officers are expected to participate in the training.
The State Commissioner of Police, represented by the Deputy Commissioner Administration, Adepemba Adetoye, while declaring the event open, said the training is dear to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, and therefore encouraged the participants to take it seriously.
I want them to cooperate with the organization and the lecturers so that there's no useless lectures or workshop. No matter what, they will gather something here. And if they pay attentive to the lecturers, I believe this thing will help us. It will help us during the election period.
The workshop is to feature the following lectures: discipline and code of conduct of a policeman on election duty, human rights and democratic policing, roadblocks, stop and search, and rescue operations.
It is important that we ensure that the civic right of the citizens must be obeyed. This is a police that is on ground, that is very fundamental and very compliant to the democratic ideas of the political callings of this country.
The essence of this training is to ensure that the men and women that will be deployed for this election to supervise the security aspect of this election, ensure that no discrimination, no intimidation. They are to maintain orderly behavior of both the voters, the participants, that is the politician, to make sure at the end of the day the outcome of the election will be acceptable to all players.
The participants said it is a worthwhile exercise.
Well, for the organizers, kudos to them. And for my amiable IGP that gave them the audacity to do this, I so much say glory be to God for their acceptance.
It will be able to strengthen us for our duty to go and perform very well.
The workshop is expected to come to a close on Wednesday, 18 September. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
The success of any government depends largely on the support and collaboration of the civil service. Governor Gordon Obaseki stated this at the Sir Victor Waifo Creative Hub in Benin City, where he had an interaction with the workers in the state to thank them for their support in the last 8 years. Goodluck Enaini reports.
The governor commended Edo workers for their support in the last 8 years, which he said has been responsible for the many achievements recorded by his administration. The welfare of civil servants for the governor in the last 8 years has been the priority of government, adding that the tradition must be sustained. He thanked Aswai Gudalo for resigning from over 16 companies and urged Edo workers to come out en masse to vote PDP for continuity.
The destination is so very high. The destination is how to rebuild our country. So it's a journey that is still a lot of work to be done. But the good news is that from what we have achieved in the last 8 years, there's nothing that we cannot achieve here.
PDP governorship candidate Aswai Godalu thanked the governor for his transformational drive of the civil and public service in Edo State and assured Edo workers of the best if elected.
I will continue what you just finished doing. Your here will be a priority. We'll work well together, we'll speak to each other, we'll help each other, we'll function for each other. The determination is that the work that has been done in the last 8 years, which is tremendous foundation laying, tremendous going down, so that we can go up.
The civil servant assured him of their support. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NTA News.
The news is live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can be a part of the news online by subscribing to the YouTube channel, NTA Benin. And you can reach out to NTA Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in Edo State within your locality. The number to call is 091-5355-9648. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. We'll take a break, don't go away. We'll have more reports for you right after. Stay tuned.
Forward ever, if I swear we will prosper. Alagoda, we know they go back. I swear you go down for government.
People of Edo State, time don't come again to choose who will lead our destiny for the next 4 years. We, the Edo sons and daughters in Germany, don't put eye for ground. Observe all the candidates where they run for this election. We don't assess their capacities to know which of them will get the power to make our Edo State resemble their abroad where we did. We don't conclude say na Aswe Ikodalo and Osaro John Oge get that capacity. Oya make we come out on the 21st of September 2024 and put our finger where umbrella day. Vote for Aswe Igodalo to make Edo State better. This message is sponsored by Edo Sons and Daughters in Germany.
Vote Aswe Igodalo for governor.
You're welcome back. Campaigns are a vital part of elections. Inevitably, they go a long way in explaining the vision of candidates and also serve as an opportunity for them to reel out their plans for the people if elected into power. In this report, Rosemary Omane unbundles the campaign issues and promises ahead of the September 21 Edo governorship election.
In relative terms, there are important differences between the campaigns that heralded the current administration and the ongoing one. These differences are evident in the commencement time as well as in style, in signage and media design. Media deployment commenced somewhat late. Notwithstanding, it has been able to attain intensity quite rapidly. It may even have surpassed levels reached during the last election. The political parties have canvassed the electorates with passion and conviction. Tension is rising, but competition has remained keen and polemical. The candidates, especially those from the major political parties, canvass for votes multilingually on a daily basis. The English language is now supported by the vernacular, vehicle, and pidgin. However, concerns have been expressed about some of the word choices campaign jingles have adopted. In the place of an issue-based contest, some of the campaigns have regressed into calumny, violence, and unfair personal exchanges.
Most of the political actors are not discussing issues. They are not doing issue-based campaign. They are doing politics of calumny. None of them have been able to address the basic issues of needs by the Edo people.
Right, that's much we can take from that report. The youth-led electoral reform project YEP Niger has recommended to INEC to improve the coordination of electoral officers, among other recommendations, to restore public confidence in the outcome of the election on Saturday. Eugenia NTBC reports that the media briefing was at the instance of Wills Trust Foundation.
Other recommendations are that INEC should coordinate the National Union of Road Transport Workers who have been at the center of late deployment of electoral materials in previous elections. It also recommends that the Commission deploys sufficient number of assistive materials and ensures priority voting for persons with disabilities, pregnant women, and the elderly across the state in line with the INEC guidelines and Electoral Act.
Leadership steps should also be taken to ensure that the political class do not play an active role in assisting INEC to deploy election materials as observed in previous elections. We recommend also that election day results should be uploaded in real time from polling units to the INEC Result Viewing Center IREV on election day for the benefit of the public.
The group further recommends that Nigeria Police Force should uphold the tenets of professionalism and remain unbiased.
We urge also the Nigerian Police Force to widely circulate incident reporting hotlines across the 18 local governments in Edo State and respond in a timely manner to reports of violence and other electoral offences.
The youth were also urged to participate in a peaceful manner and come out en masse to vote candidates of their choice. In Benin, Eugenia NTBC, NTA News.
We'll take another break. Don't go away. The concluding segment is right after.
Support for governor. I swear we dey try yo, and we go support for governor. I swear we don't try yo, mama we go support them for governor. I swear we dey try yo, and we go support for governor. For further development and empowerment, Voters where you may go talo for better life. We don't want kalu government. We need better plan. Voters where you may go talo for better life. Mama, papa, where you go? Daughter, sister, where you go? Uncle, auntie, where you go? I go talo all the way.
Vote Asue Udalo. Vote PDP for Governor Edo 2024.
I greet you all, my very good people of Edo State. Election are this week Saturday. Now as I can beg all of us, say now the time for us to decide between whether we want to go forward or we want to go backward. Make we vote for the man where get experience. The man we don't fair show, say where it don't work. All the companies where don't work, then they do well. Now all those experience they want to bring from Edo State. Where our own son, God, Seki don't do reach. All the road we don't tar, all the infrastructure we don't do for the public institutions, all the things we don't do for education, for health. We need man, we say, also get that experience. Get people to trust us because now him be governor, they go come put investment for this state. That person now be Asue Igodalo. I take God beg all of us. On that day, make all of us go vote for umbrella for Asue Igodalo. See that till the count and finish. When the count and finish, snap the result. PDP now be the party. Asue name not dey that place now. Umbrella now in the there. If we want to make Edo State better, now PDP.
Join us every day on NTA Benin Network Center, Channel 7, VHF, Star Times on Channel 103. You can log on to our social media handles, YouTube, NTA Benin, Facebook, NTA Benin, Twitter, NTA Benin 1. For breaking news, call our news desk on 091 535 59648. NTA Benin, the award-winning station.
NTA Benin, reaching you from the ancient city of bronze, the cradle of black civilization.
You're welcome back. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Edo State Chapter, this Thursday, 19th September 2024, held a special prayer session for peaceful, free, fair and credible election in the state. The event is holding at the conference hall of the Catholic Archdiocese Chancery by St. Paul Catholic Church, Airport Road. It commenced at 10 o'clock this morning. Political candidates, government functionaries, party members and the general public were all invited. And that concludes this bulletin. Thank you for watching this news update. You can get a recap on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. But do join us again at 7 o'clock in the evening for the main news. Good afternoon. Have a good day.